this guy go?
We've lived here for years. How does he not know where the pot lids go? It's fine. I'll just put it by myself.
Oh, great. Does this sound familiar? Hey, I'm Xander. I'm a regular dude, but I'm married to a sex therapist. Now, has your partner ever asked you to complete a task and you found yourself asking so many questions, your partner just ends up doing it themselves? Well, there's actually a name for that. It's called weaponized incompetence. While you're probably not doing this on purpose, it can cause some real issues in your relationship and your sex life. 55% of couples have said they've experienced this, and people of all genders can be guilty of doing it.
So what do you do if your partner is feigning incompetence? Check the caption for details.
I see a lot of men say that they don't do anything around the house because their wife always tells them that they're doing it wrong when they do. And they say it as an excuse for why they don't participate in the household, as if women are yelling at them for doing things different even when they're not doing them wrong. And I'm not saying that never happens, because maybe it does, but I do think that there's plenty of situations where this is just an excuse, and that's why I want to talk about it. You first have to ask yourself if she's giving you criticism or if she's being constructive. Is she yelling at you for doing it wrong, or is she suggesting a way that you could be doing it better? Because if she's the one who always does the dishes, then she probably does have a system because she does them every day, but it might not just be a matter of preference. It might be the system that she's found to work best for your family. So maybe she likes the cereal bowls on the bottom shelf of the cabinet so that your children can reach them when they want to get their own breakfast, not just because she likes them there. And I would always ask, how many times has she told you? Has she told you multiple times not to mix the colored clothing with whites, but you keep insisting on doing it anyways? Because aside from the fact that you're a fellow adult who should know how to care for yourself without instruction, it also shouldn't take you multiple step-by-step tutorials to learn how to separate laundry. You can't expect someone to give you instructions that many times with a smile, and you wouldn't expect to see that failure rate from anyone but a capable husband who's pretending to be helpless. Weaponized incompetence is very real, so are you doing it wrong because you genuinely don't know how, or are you doing it wrong so that she never asks you to do it again? You act like you tried your hardest and got shut down, but that's not what this is. It's usually not because you folded the shirts in a different but equally as efficient way. It's because you balled up the shirts, stuffed them in a drawer, and then claimed that you folded the laundry. And then you have the audacity to call her ungrateful because she didn't applaud you for doing something so poorly that she now has to redo it herself. But you're not stupid, so don't pretend to be. Men love to talk about changing the oil in the car, so we're supposed to believe that you know how to change the oil in an engine, but you don't know how much detergent it takes to wash the sheets. Remember that if she has to remind you, ask you, or teach you, then she might as well just do it herself. And you're not fully participating in your household unless you feel equally as responsible for the task.
Hey babe, I'm working a 12-hour shift today, so if we want to have some stuff to make for the weekend, I'm really not going to have time to go to the grocery store. Do you think you would be able to do that today since you have the day off? Yeah, I could do that. I don't know what we need though. Would you be able to text me a list? Of course I can do that. I'll send it right over to you when I get to work, okay? Alright, sounds good. Have a good day at work. Hey babe, I'm home. Hey, how was work? It was good. It was a pretty easy day. How was grocery shopping? It was pretty easy. I got in and out. I don't really know what you're complaining about all the time, but yeah, I got everything on the list. Okay, well, I really appreciate you going out and doing the grocery shopping, so I'm gonna run upstairs, I'm gonna get a shower and just change into some comfy clothes, and then when I come down, I'll start dinner, okay? Sweet, that sounds good. Honey, has this stuff been sitting out all day? Well, yeah, you told me I had to go grocery shopping. You didn't tell me I had to put everything away. Are you kidding? We have chicken, we have sausage, we have milk, we have eggs. You just let this stuff sit out for 12 hours? I don't get why you're making such a big deal out of this. I did something to try to help you and take something off of your plate. Well, yeah, now the problem is this adds more onto my plate, and now we're out $150 because all this food is wasted. Well, since I'm such a shitty boyfriend, I'll stop trying to help in the future and let you just do everything so it's perfectly your way.